And I know we've kind of briefed over it in class, but we didn't really talk about it.
Right.
I want to learn like really more like what that means.
Right. What does return on investment mean?
Yeah, like what does that actually like mean?
Yeah. Dwarren, do you want to hit that, or you want me to touch that one?
Yeah, I can hit it. I can start with
Yeah.
that. So if we look at it from the simplest point of view, whatever you spend, how much of a return are you going to get on it? So if you start looking at, let's say for me with outsourcing staffing from the Philippines to companies in the US and Australia, if I pay $1,000 salary to the staff member and I'm out there marketing that service and I'm selling that to my clients for $1,500 a month, then how many of those services do I have to sell in order to get my return on investment if I'm going to go out and do marketing, for example? So if I'm going to spend $2,000 on marketing, I have to sell 4 just to be able to cover the cost of that marketing. So my return on investment would be very, very low. I'd need to sell 5, 10 or more to make it worthwhile, because you've got a cost of doing business, and whatever you're going to be spending to get more business, you've got to make sure that it's actually of a profit. And I've been in companies before where they've took on a new client thinking it's going to be really good return on investment for them, and only to find they've had to hire more staff, which means they had higher costs, which meant they weren't able to get as much of a return as they were initially expecting. And that comes down to not working out what your real cost is. And that's something that your dad's really good at. That's something Dave's awesome at, helping businesses work out what their real cost of things are. Like, we had that conversation